Welcome to the Teamwork Advantage podcast with Greg Gregory. Join us as Greg interviews powerful thought leaders and successful team and leadership experts from across the country on teamwork, leadership, and organizational culture. Now let's check in for this week's episode.
Welcome to the Teamwork Advantage, a podcast dedicated to the health, growth, and development of three things: teamwork, leadership, and culture, or what I'll commonly refer to as the TLC of the business. Hi, I'm Greg Gregory, founder and creator of the Teamwork Advantage, as well as your host. We've heard the expression for years. I bet you've heard it hundreds of times. Teamwork makes the dream work. And you're probably thinking it's kind of trite. You think it's cute, it's nice, it's a rhyme, it works. Well, I got to tell you, I'm kind of right there with you. Yet, it's also so very, very true. Teamwork makes the dream work. It is not just a slogan. You know, I'll get to the point behind this in a little bit, but I got to tell you, I don't know where my love of teamwork actually got started. I really don't have a clue. Guys, I'm an only child. I've worked by myself for over 25 years, and yet I speak and am proud to be a voice for teamwork. Why is that? I don't know. I've always liked the idea of helping people. Maybe that comes back to when my parents wanted me to share toys. And whenever I borrowed somebody else's toy, I always gave it back to them. Cleaner, better, made sure I didn't break it. I took better care of other people's things than I did my own. What about you? You've probably got siblings, you've probably got brothers and sisters, and you know what happens? You've got your built-in team. I never had that. As an only child, well, I had to kind of go make my own team. And of course, I came home and had my team at home, mom and dad and me. Where did I get it? What is it about teamwork? I got to choose the people that were on my team. If you've got siblings, you didn't get to choose them. But I got a question for you. I'm sure you got fights with your siblings. I mean, that's just a given. But what happened when somebody from outside the family came in and picked on one of you or your siblings? You probably all pulled together, didn't you? I'm kind of reminded of the TV show back in the 70s called Dallas. JR and Bobby Ewing always fighting. But whenever somebody from the outside came in, they pulled together. I'm sure it was kind of that way for you. I don't know. I never had that challenge. Never did. What I want to know is this: where do you stand on teamwork and the dream work? Maybe it was the fact that my best friend growing up was a type 1 diabetic. My parents had always said to me, "Hey, Greg, when you're down at 7-Eleven, Michael, don't get any candy because Michael can't have it." Wanted me to be cognizant of that. To this day, I still don't eat a whole lot of candy. Just a little sidebar there. I don't know where my teamwork idea comes from. In the mortgage business, it was the idea of working together with underwriters and processors to get things done for our customers. That was part of it. In real estate, I had to rely on other people. I played sports growing up. I played a lot of baseball. And of course, people think baseball is kind of an individual thing. Yeah, it's a team sport. I don't know where teamwork comes from. Like, I don't know where the love of my love for the United States military comes from, the respect. It's just something that's kind of inherent within me. I believe that nothing of significance ever happens without someone helping you. That was from a quote from Nicole Malachowski on podcast, I think it was episode number 43. Nothing of significance ever happens alone. I'm a believer that really nothing ever happens alone. Regardless of what you do in life, someone else always helped you. That was the great Wilma Rudolph. I don't know where this all came from, but this belief of understanding and wanting help, to help and be helped by others. One of the greatest challenges we all have as a teammate is to ask for help. Well, recently, and I mean very, very recently, at the 2022 Olympic trials, something unique happened. So let's go back to the phrase, teamwork makes the dream work. Are you in competition with people that you're friends with? In the mortgage business, I always was. In the speaking business, there are several people that do what I do, yet we all work together. Speed skating, Olympic trials. Recently, Erin Jackson, rated number one, ranked number one in the world for the 500-meter speed skate. She's in the final run, in her final leg, and she slipped ever so slightly that it made a difference of about a tenth of a second. That tenth of a second was enough for her to fall from first to third place. And only the top two places would go on to the Olympics. This young lady was doing what she loved, ranked number one, in one little mishap. And her dream was shattered. She finished third. Finishing number one was Brittany Bowe. Now, she and Erin have been friends for years. They actually grew up together in Ocala, Florida, near each other in Ocala, Florida. Brittany's a little older. She went to Salt Lake City to train. A few years later, Erin comes out, and Erin just takes the world by storm with her ability to skate. I don't know about you, but I'm in awe of speed skaters. I'm just fascinated with them. Brittany finishes first. Erin finishes third. Now, Brittany had also qualified for the Olympic team in a couple of other sports, a couple of other events. But this day, at this moment, Brittany gave up her slot on the 500-meter women's speed skating to her friend and teammate, Erin Jackson. As far as Erin's concerned, teamwork made her dream work. Good luck, Erin. Good luck, Brittany, in the Olympics. Until next time, remember, when you listen to the Teamwork Advantage, you're not average. So go make today an excellent and exceptional day. Bye-bye.
You've been listening to the Teamwork Advantage with Greg Gregory. Be sure to like, subscribe, and activate the bell icon to be notified of future episodes. To learn more about how Greg can help your organization develop a powerful winning culture, visit TeamsRock.com. That's TeamsRock.com.